Adobe OnLocation is really a remarkable application. It comes with Premiere for free, and it really is going to become, I predict, a very pivotal part of the Adobe video experience. Basically, what Adobe OnLocation allows you to do is allows you to connect your camera to your laptop and take that laptop with you in the field. And as you can see here, it says no video input found, connected camera to your computer, blah, blah, blah. So basically what it allows you to do is basically use this as a monitor. Now I'd imagine there's probably dozens of applications that allow you to use your computer screen or your laptop as a video monitor. It's a very cost-effective thing to do. But what's special about OnLocation is that OnLocation allows you to record direct to disk. So say for example, instead of recording to a P2 card or a flash drive or a DVD or whatever else you got going on, a Firestore, it allows you to record straight from your camera to your computer. Now, there are zillions of benefits to that. Number one is it allows you to use these great waveform and vector scope tools so you can actually check your footage while it's being recorded. If you go to the window menu, there's also this Sure Shot camera setup, and you could use this to basically run your camera through a series of tests to make sure that it's calibrated right, that you're getting the right color and luminance values. Also, right when you're capturing these clips, you can put in metadata that will go with those video clips throughout the workflow. So if you go from OnLocation, you record the clips here, and then you take those clips into Premiere for video editing, all the metadata that you set up here will go with those clips. Now, another cool benefit is I could go down to the shot list here. This is where the clips go once they're recorded. I can click this little button, which is Add Shot Placeholder. So let's say I know that I'm going to shoot some scene like bar fight, blah, 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 whatever. And I would probably really have like scene 14B or whatever right there instead of a description of the clip name. But let's just say that that's what I said. Well, what happens is I could actually, when I shoot this scene, that it will say, instead of having the offline indicator, it will actually have a thumbnail of the video clip. So I could make sure that on the day when I'm shooting, that I shoot all the clips on my shot list, and then I could put metadata in those clips as well. So you can imagine really the power of what's going on here with being able to bring in clips directly at the scene. And not only that, you can also check for continuity errors. If we break for lunch, for example, I can look at the last clip that I shot and make sure that everybody's still wearing the same things, they put back the jewelry or the fangs or whatever else they have going on in their costumes, that everything is still contiguous from the last scene. Later in this chapter, we'll look at Adobe Story for pre-production. You can only imagine how powerful things can be that Adobe has this great complete workflow from pre-production to production with OnLocation, and then of course post-production with all of the other applications. I could picture that being a very efficient workflow.